My adjournment is to the Minister for the Environment, and the action I seek is for the Minister to restore the opening hours of the DEECA offices in Bairnsdale and Orbost. Now, to highlight the need for this, Deputy Speaker, I'm going to outline a situation that I don't think you will even believe. My office recently received a call from a government employee on a Friday who was having trouble getting through to the DEECA office to answer a query I had raised about the lack of opening hours. Now, she wanted to speak to a local person at the DEECA office to get an answer to a query I raised that you can't get hold of anyone at the DEECA offices on a Monday or a Friday. I mean, could you possibly believe the irony of that? So, my staff were very polite and they were very respectful, and they explained to this person who was on the other end of the line — I see the Minister finding this appropriately ridiculous at the table — explained at the time that is the very reason we wrote the letter, because the office doors of the DEECA offices are shut on Monday and Friday and staff cannot get hold of them. So, just to be clear, Deputy Speaker, to get this on the Hansard record nice and clearly, we raised a query about the fact you can't get into the DEECA offices, can't get hold of anyone on a Monday or a Friday, and someone from the Minister's office rang me to get an in, because they couldn't get hold of anyone at the same office on a Friday. Now, if ever the Minister needed, just crazy, isn't it? If ever the Minister needed a reason to revisit these opening hours, she's got it from her own staff member who couldn't get through to the office to answer my query. Now, interestingly, I also had correspondence today from the Minister from a letter I wrote in July 2022 about foot and mouth concerns. Whoa. So that arrived today, more than 12 months later, in my inbox, responding to my concerns I raised about foot and mouth. So that whole department needs a little bit of an overhaul on what is a timely response, but they can certainly start, Minister, at the table, if you can pass this on, they can certainly start with reopening those offices in Bairnsdale and Orbost, so not only my constituents can get access, but her own ministerial staff can get access to answer my queries.